Hey folks, and welcome to the finale of Sonic Megamix, and we're in the Star Night Zone. Now, I know I've been raving and ranting about the Sonic 25th anniversary, and you guys are probably tired of me hearing it. If you guys are tired of me hearing it, sorry. But, yeah, I don't know, I'm just excited about it. Um, and we are dealing with a Sonic playthrough right now. So basically, if you don't know what these zones are, uh, play some Sonic 1, pretty much. Or, you can go and play this fantastic hat for yourself. Seeing it is one thing, but playing it is something different. And he has this little figure eight dash from Sonic CD. Like I stated before in the other previous parts, is just bringing his move sets, and what he can do is just bringing the best of all his games that this little blue hedgehog has starred in. But anyway, here we're in Starry Night Zone. I think that's what it's called. It's pretty much just Starlight Zone from Sonic 1. Yeah, it's just pretty much it, but it's remixed. It's not as gloomy as its counterpart in Sonic 1. It actually has a nice little background there, and it actually has a little more lighting than its counterpart. So it doesn't make you as tense as its counterpart. But basically, in this zone right here, had a nasty little glitch here that I pretty much won't show off, because it had me to use the speed up feature in the King of Fusion. I had to speed up. That's the emulator I'm using to play this game. Excellent emulator, by the way. But yeah, I had to use the fast forward feature, because I was just stuck in that one area for the longest. And hopefully you guys don't get stuck there either, or basically you'll have to use the fast forward little thing too. I'll try to pinpoint. It's in Act 2. I know that for a fact. So, but anyway, I was a little confused on what to do as far as where to go. There's a certain jump that you have to make in order to progress with this act, and I just wasn't finding it. So basically, I just went all the way back to the beginning and see what I can find here, as I was going too fast. But yeah, there's a certain jump that you have to make. If this is the part, by the way, I believe this is the part. But yeah, I was just stuck. I didn't know where to go and pretty much what to do as far as me moving on in the area. But yeah, there's a specific jump that you have to make, and it's right there. So you have to make a specific jump in order to get to that part. If you use your try to use your little homing attack thing, what I use, you'll pretty much make it there, but I'm just failing. So hopefully you won't have a hard enough time as I did here, because I was really trying to get up there, and I was getting frustrated as I was doing it too. I mean, I was like, what the hell, why I can't get up here? And stuff like that. So basically what I was trying to do is make sure I gain enough speed and momentum to pretty much just get to that area where I need to get to. And I don't know what the hell I was doing here. I was being stupid. That's what I was doing. But anyway, yeah, you just need to make that jump there, and once you do, you'll be able to move on. So basically, yeah, you get enough momentum like that, you'll be able to move on. But as I stated before, this song right here, like I said, it's pretty nice. It's definitely more fun than its counterpart from Sonic 1. You got a lot of loop-de-loops, and these douchebags are all over the place as well. Yeah, the other thing, Octorons, or I think that's something from Zelda. But whatever those things are called, the things that shoot the at you. They don't shoot those out. They kind of just stay there, and that can be problematic. It's kind of annoying to be honest, but you know, whatever. It's just they're there to there. They're there because they're there. Put it that way. But yeah, Sonic got through Act 1. Yeah, this is the final part. We only have 2 zones in this stage, and then we'll be done. And more of that Michael Jackson, MJ, more of that MJ music right there, blessing the ears. But anyway, yeah, it's awesome. I like it. It's just softens the heart. But anyway, zone 2 here, where you can experience that glitch. This is not the glitch, it's just me being stupid. It's somewhere further. I'll try to pinpoint it, but yeah, it's pretty much where I got stuck in the wall and I couldn't move. It was either this act or the next act. I think it was this act though. I got stuck in the walls and I couldn't move for no reason at all. But pretty much, yeah, there was just, and you got these things right here from am I saying the right zone? Star? Is it Star Night Zone or Starlight? I think it's Starlight Zone. But yeah, I won't be taking that path to 'cause I think it's on the lower path of where that glitch is. So be careful. Take the top path like I'm taking, and then you should be okay. But anyway, yeah, this zone right here, like I stated before, is a little more fun than you know, its predecessor, and we're getting pretty close to the end of the game. It shouldn't take you, you know, any more than 2 hours. It should take you about an hour and a half to beat this game, depending on, you know, how fast you go through this game, whether you're collecting the Chaos Emeralds or not. If you're not collecting the Chaos Emeralds, and you know, because I believe this game has a I wasn't sure, I didn't check, because as soon as I finished the game, I you know, I closed the emulator. But I think this game has a new game plus, where you can pretty much just play with all the emeralds you collected, and you can you know, you can go supersonic if you collected the emeralds of, you know, or whatever super character you got, you can whatever character you got, you can go super with. So say you beat the game with Knuckles and you start the game over again with Knuckles and you collected all the emeralds, I think you can go Hyper Knuckles or whatnot, even though, you know, they're not the Hyper Emerald. I really never really understood that with the whole emerald things. You know how, like, when you get the emeralds with Knuckles, I mean not Knuckles but Tails, he doesn't have a farm, but when you get the Hyper Emeralds with Tails, it's called Super Tails. I think that's how it goes, but either or, it's really confusing. I mean, Tails should be able to go Super with the Emeralds, and then Tails should be able to go Hyper with the Hyper Emeralds. It's just weird. And Super Tails with the Hyper Emeralds is pretty much a god. He has his flicky army of death ready to go and fight with him. It's just, oh man, it's just the whole emerald concept and their farms are just weird. I find it weird anyway. But anyway, I'm just bobbing my head to this music even though I don't know what it is. But the little fire thing here seems to be glitched out, and this thing is just moving along. If you get in my way, you will be crushed. That's how I figured. That's what that thing said. So anyway, as I always ask you guys, how are you doing? Me, I'm doing fantastic. You know, a couple of weeks ago I was sick. I caught a cold. It was not a good time for me, folks. I was just feeling awful. You know, it was not a good time for me. But I was still able to record and, you know, finish off the playthrough I had, which was Ape Escape at that time. Even though I was coming over my code with the Ape Escape, you know, playthrough and whatnot, it was still kind of a time for me. But right now, you know, I'm over that code. I'm feeling great. You know, everything's pretty much back to schedule with me. So, you know, that's always good. Always, you know, you always want to make sure you get the checkpoints here, cause it's boss time. But anyway, for this boss, all you have to do is throw this thing up and hopefully it hits him, because you don't have enough height power to hit him yourself. I think with other characters though, you might. Go ahead and let me know that in the in the comments. If you guys ever encounter, where you can hit him with certain characters, maybe Shadow have enough height, to actually get him without, resorting to the pretty much method I'm using. But yeah, that was bound to happen because I didn't have any freaking rings. So I was only delaying my death there. But yeah, this boss right here is pretty easy. All you have to do is get enough height to rather these things hit him or you hit him. It's either or. Game, the game is on. But anyway, Sonic bosses, I never found Sonic bosses to be truly hard, because all bosses, and this goes for any video games, all bosses have certain patterns, and once you figure out that pattern, the boss battles be easy. Unless you have those dickhead bosses that read your inputs, wanna say, those kind of AIs that learns as they go. I hate bosses like that because you can't stay true to the same method that you use. You have to switch up your method, which I always find kind of annoying. How many people agree with me? Hopefully all of you do. I mean, if you enjoy that boss's battle that do that for you, that change up their strategy and whatnot, more power to you. But I kind of hate that sort of thing. But anyway, we're done with the Starry Night stage, and we're on to the last stage of the game here, folks. And we got these animals breaking out of the capsule here. Yep, Sonic got through Act 3. I don't think there are any continues in this game. Don't quote me on that, but we're on Metallic Base Zone, the last zone in this game. So basically, it's like the Final Zone in the Sonic 1 game right here. I forgot what it's called, but you gotta pretty much just watch your back here, folks. This is pretty much Eggman just sending everything after you. This zone, this whole zone in particular, has every enemy possible that's coming after you that want you dead. Pretty much everything here wants you dead. And as a last zone, it pretty much does its job. It's the most difficult out of all the stages, although nothing can really beat that Misty Maze, so that was kind of tough for me. But yeah, this game is the last zone of the game. It's gonna be balls to the walls tough. You probably won't have a tough time with it. I really didn't, but it was kind of a disappointment, but at the same time it was kind of a relaxing, let's get this over with rundown. So yeah, this is pretty much, I would like to imagine this as Eggman's base of operations. Yeah, that's what I like to imagine. And as long as I got this as long as I had that electric shell, pretty much those electric impulse things, I was pretty much immune to it. But now that thing had dickously thrown its babies, or spite babies of death at me, I'm no longer safe. So anyway, back to Sonic as we stroll along our adventure here, and our last part of our adventure anyway. Yeah, Sonic Anniversary. I know you're probably annoyed with me saying that, as I stated before, but it's a Sonic hat, so let's talk about Sonic. Why not? If I had 50 rings right now in the Chaos Emeralds, I could go super. But anyway, yeah, let's talk about Sonic, the Sonic Anniversary. I just saw before I started recording this part, I just saw Johnny's reaction to the news, and he was hyped. He was just as hyped as I was. He was excited. He posted the review pretty late. He posted it about let's see, I think about 2 o'clock a.m. Maybe he's still up from the excitement. I don't know. basically he posted it pretty late from my time zone anyway. So yeah, he posted it pretty late. He gave his thoughts and opinions, and pretty much his thoughts and opinions went hand in hand with my opinions. So he pretty much thought, you know, the same thing I thought. He pretty much, his reaction was pretty much the same as mine, as I gave you guys, you know, on the first part. Our reactions were pretty much the same. So it's good to know that I'm not the only one that's just as excited for this game, but you know, he's excited as well. So why did I say no? It's weird. But yeah, he's excited as well. So, you know, more power to him, more power to me. You know, we as the fans of Sonic Universe, this all we can ask for. He said in his review that he was like an 8-year-old kid again, waiting for Sonic, you know, waiting for Sonic to go back to his 16-bit glory. And that game, like I said, Sonic Mania is what it's called. So people are excited about that. I'm not just the only one. So you know, guys, when the game comes out, you best believe it's going to be a lot of playthroughs focusing on those. So, you know, me personally, I'll probably wait like a week or two to record that game. So, you know, because whoa, that Saw of Death just came out of nowhere. That's weird. But we got plenty of those things here anyway, so hopefully this fire shield will hold up pretty nice, and hopefully I can keep it long enough. You know, I don't even know. Yeah, I spoke too soon on that. I was gonna say I don't even know if I was gonna last that long with the fire shield or not anyway, but pretty much like I stated before, this place is a death trap. It's just a death trap. But anyway, like I stated before, the last parts, and you guys are probably tired of hearing this, but you know, I hope you guys are enjoying this playthrough, and I hope you guys are enjoying the other playthroughs that I'm putting on the channel, you know, just for you guys can enjoy. And these things are all over the freaking place. Jeez. And I hope you guys are enjoying these playthroughs. You know, you bet there's more gonna be on the way for you guys. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do after this though. I don't know. Maybe I should start on Ape Escape 2. I don't know. I'm not so sure. Yeah, as of this moment, I don't know what big mainstream game or, you know, fully length playthrough I'm gonna have for you guys. I'm thinking about Wind Waker. That's gonna be a heck of a game to cover. I don't remember exactly where all the bottles are. I want to have D there with me so he can kind of be like a guide, so I can remember where the bars are and stuff like that. I mean, not bars, but where the bottles are and stuff like that. So hopefully he'll be there to kind of guide me on, you know, what I can do. So I'll try to get in touch with him to see what I can do. But anyway, if you guys been, this zone right here in particular gave me some crap. Basically I wasn't expecting these freaking gargoyles of death to be here. And with me having no rings, I kind of pretty much just gave them my first 2 lives. You guys aren't seeing the fails that I had because the magic power of editing. But anyway, if you do your light speed dash through that ring of death right there, you should have no problems. I'm gonna take it slow here because, you know, this is an underwater stage, so I'm gonna take my freaking time. And this is the last act of the game, pretty much like its counterpart. Act 3 always been I don't understand why it said underwater kind of thing, but you know, Act 3 has always kind of been like that. It's kind of weird that they would have something like an underwater thing here in this part anyway. Why not have a metallic base zone, Act 3, you know, continuing the rest of the trope? This really didn't make sense, but you know, whatever Sega was thinking at the time, and whatever the developer of this hack was thinking at the time, you know, let it be. But anyway, what is this fantastic music that's playing right now? This music sounds awesome. It sounds a little familiar, but I'm not sure. You guys let me know in the comments what's this song called exactly. But yeah, right here is these dickishly placed spear things right there. It's like the triangle of death. But anyway, I'm still taking my time and pretty much just if I would have rushed right there, I would have ran right into those. But yeah, I'm pretty much taking my time, grabbing the air bubbles when I can. I was trying to do the little light speed thing there and failed. But yeah, I'm gonna freaking take my time as I avoided the countdown right there. I'm gonna take my time, and like I stated before, you take your time in these underwater segments and you should do just fine. So we finally reached a freaking checkpoint. And did his thing, it looked like that thing sprite glitch. Alright, a fire shield. Let's see how long we can hold on to it. It's gonna be pretty useful against those things that spit out, whoa, that was close. It's gonna be pretty useful to those things that spit out fire, so we should be okay as long as we don't, you know, run into something ridiculously. Kinda like that. Fantastic. You're not living. Anyway, yeah, this music sounds awesome, but this music right here, this music sounds like something out of Streets of Rage. I don't know, do you guys hear it? Yeah, it sounds like something, if you can hear it, it sounds like something out of Streets of Rage. But anyway, boss time. This boss battle right here is freakishly easy. Just one hit and that's it. He's gone. That one hit. I figured it'd be more intense than that, but run, fat man, run. Yeah, I'm not letting you survive that. Would have been funny if his head exploded or something. If we got some sort of satisfaction out of there. But look at this. It's a glitch mess. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it, folks. This glitch mess. I don't know why the ending was glitched like that, but yeah, this is the end of Megamix. So I hope you guys enjoyed this ride. Twerker or Stealth Thorn, you guys did a fantastic job. So everybody who worked on this game did a fantastic job. This game is great. You guys should go check it out for yourself. I left a link in the first part. I might put it in this part as well. This game's fantastic. The only parts that I found that was frustrating was the Misty Maze zone, but you know, that's just me. There's glitches every now and then, you know, but that shouldn't ruin your overall experience of the game. Like I said before, this game is fantastic, and no, I am not trying to gain you fat bastard. You could go ahead and juggle those wonderful testicles of yours all you want, but I am done. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this hack right here. I don't know what's next, but I hope you guys enjoy. Yeah, you can keep tempting me with those, but I'm not trying again. Anyway, you guys have a fantastic night. Enjoy your day and take care, and see you soon. Alright.